Sean, thanks. The eligibility age for state-subsidized mammograms and breast cancer screenings has been raised from 40 to 50. This follows a task force controversial recommendation last month that mammograms are not needed before the age of 50. But as Rekha Buttaraj tells us in this health alert, the state insists the state budget crisis is what's prompting the change here in California. Rekha?
Yeah, Marcella, the program is called Every Woman Counts, and it helps low-income women get annual mammograms when they turn 40. Now, the state says funding for the program is running low, so policy changes had to be made. But a local physician says when those changes go into effect, the program's name will be a misnomer.
I'm very distressed because this is healthcare disparity.
Last week, the California Department of Public Health changed a policy that affects low-income women who receive state-subsidized breast cancer screenings. Starting January 1st, the Every Woman Counts program will no longer pay for mammograms for women younger than 50. Dr. Ann Wallace, director of UCSD's Moores Cancer Center, treats these patients and says the changes will be damaging to this particular population.
They often don't have any other healthcare providers going in to get their mammograms the first time they've seen anybody in healthcare.
The state blames declining tobacco tax revenues, the program's main source of funding. But the change comes just weeks after a federal task force made a controversial recommendation that women begin annual breast screenings at the age of 50 instead of 40. Health officials later explained, after drawing harsh criticism, that the findings would not change federal policy and that women should continue talking to their doctors about their individual needs. But Wallace believes the findings gave California officials a viable option to trim the state's budget.
Even if other cancer organizations, et cetera, have not accepted it, there is a statement out there that allows this leeway to start happening.
And if it works, other states might follow suit.
It's frightening to me because we're trying to get that patient population more into prevention and screening and taking better care of their health.
Now, according to the state's website, if you are a part of this program and you're between the ages of 40 and 49 and you receive an abnormal result from a screening before the first of the year, you will receive services until your final diagnosis and your referral for treatment if that's needed. But again, once these changes go into effect, there will be few options for low-income women. We'll have more on that coming up on News 8 at 6:30. Marcella, back to you.
All right, Rekha. The state did not say how much money will be saved after the policy changes go into effect. If you would like to take a look at the Every Woman Counts program, just go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on the Health button.